Alright everyone, welcome back to 5-Star Guns and Gear. We have got the Huma regulator installed in the Aquila 22 air rifle, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to shoot JSB 14.35s. We're just going to shoot it till it falls off the reg and get our chronograph readings. I'll put them up and then we'll match them to what our original readings were and see the before and after. We'll probably be doing some videos later on dialing this in for accuracy, but for today we wanted to see, once the reg got installed, how consistent it is compared to before doing the reg. So I haven't done any hammer adjustments or anything like that. Everything's still factory. We're just going to shoot it and see what happens. We'll make sure that I am synced to my chronograph where I have the reading. So we're going to take one shot real quick. We're not shooting for accuracy or anything. I'm shooting into just a trap. 961 is the first shot. So let's go ahead and get set up here and run with it, see how far we get before it falls off. What I'm going to do is, we're about 2150 psi. So I will check the gauge probably every 5 to 10 shots just to make sure we're not falling off the reg, just to kind of stay on top of it, and we'll go from there. We're going to keep going.
925. 920.
First mag through. Looks like we're still about at 2100 psi.
915. 905. 898.
We are coming off the reg now. It's about 1900 psi.
884. 876. 759.
Okay, we're down at 1,000, so go ahead and burn the rest of these out of this mag. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and pull these numbers, see where our shot string is, and then we're probably going to do some adjustments to probably the regulator and maybe the hammer. We might do the hammer first, and then we'll kind of go from there. So this just give us a baseline right out of the box, or right out of the work that we just did installing the regulator with no changes made to the hammer, only installing the reg. And I'll do a little comparison. I do think we're gonna have to go back in here and do some fine-tune adjustments and see where we're at, but this will kind of give us an idea where we're at. I think our bar is set a little bit high. I think we need to go to about 140, 145. I think we need to stick with that, and I think we're gonna have to tune this hammer. I think we are losing a lot of air with our hammer strike, so it may be set a little too heavy, and we'll see. We'll check everything out. We're gonna go ahead and fully adjust this out, but I just want to get out here and shoot a string through here and to see, doing nothing, what it actually do, which we knew was gonna have to do some fine tuning and stuff. So y'all stay tuned. Let's get these numbers pulled off. Let me take a look at them, and then I'll decide what adjustments I'll make. I probably won't go back into the video showing you all the adjustments, just because all you have to do is pull that regulator out, adjust it to the right pressure setting, throw it back together. So I'm not make y'all sit through all that again. And we'll come back out and we'll retest, and we'll do some hammer adjustments. let's go ahead and shoot it and see where we're at on this. I think we're getting pretty close with these. Like I say, had to play with the hammer just a little bit, the hammer tension, which I knew I was going to have to, and reset the reg pressure to about right at about 135 bar. So I actually bumped it down some, had it set at 150. I think it's just too hot, so backed it down. I was dumping a lot of air, which is before I messed with the hammer, but I didn't like where I was at, so I went ahead and took it apart, put it back together. Of course, it doesn't have a scope, don't need it right now, just shooting over the chronograph. And let's see where we're at.
908. 907. 906. 901. 907.
I had that one that was off just a little bit there.
909. 908.
And I got a couple of these. I'm at the end of the 10, and a couple of these are dinged up on the skirts. So that could be affecting a couple of these shots.
906.
It's pretty consistent.
904. 901.
Okay, that's where we're at right now on this tune. All right, after some post-test of the Huma regulator installed on the Aquila, I think that we did make some good improvements installing the regulator. I think it is worthwhile. I'm going to go ahead and put up the results from our Chronotest testing. We still haven't extensively tested this out to its fullest. We've done a little bit of hammer adjustment and everything, and I think I've got it about where I want it, where the standard deviation isn't really extreme. It's in a good ballpark. So I think we figured that out. We just got to figure out what pellets it's going to like, or slugs in this gun. We still are going to do some accuracy testing, stuff like that. So stay tuned for that. I want to make a big shout out to Huma for sending me this regulator to go ahead and do this installation video and the testing on this. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let them know I was working on this Aquila, and they took care of me and sent that over for me. And I did want to go ahead and make an installation video because there's not a whole lot out there on installing these on the Aquila. So now that's out there, hopefully it will help some of you guys out. Definitely go check out Huma and their products. Awesome guys over there. Fast shipping. I got it imported and everything, from time to shipping to delivery, you know, less than a week. It was freaking amazing how quick it got to me. I was actually shocked. I was expecting 2-3 weeks, maybe even a month for it to get to me. Wasn't really expecting it. It got here fast. So you go see the guys over at Huma. They got all kinds of stuff. If you got any kind of gun that you want regulated, go check out the regulators. If you have a regulated gun and you don't think it's regulated, it's not doing a good job for you, they are like the industry leader for regulators. So they've got them just about for every gun you can think of out there. So that's a PCP. Go check them out, and if they have something for your gun, definitely consider giving them a try. I don't think you'll be unhappy at all. Plus, they have tons of the products they make and sell for PCPs. Go check them out. They've got moderators. Love to try one of those out one of these days and see how those are. I'd love to do a review on that for you guys. I'm sure y'all would like to see that as well. Awesome guys over there. Please go check out Huma. Awesome guys. Big shout out to them. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hopefully that installation video will help some people out. And as you can see the results, we're getting more consistent shot strings. That's what it's going for. That's what happened. And in the future videos, you're going to get to start seeing accuracy testing and everything with this Huma regulator. Awesome job, guys, at Huma. Thank you. And guys, I want to say, if you're subscribed, as always, thank you very much. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that thumbs up. Certainly would appreciate that. And please hit that notification bell. That way you know when we're putting out new content. And as always, God bless. And I'll catch you on the next episode.